Hey everybody, welcome to It's Your Garden, a show for non-professional gardeners, brought to you by a non-professional gardener. Today, we're gonna plant an apple tree. It's a little bit rainy, and it's evening, so we probably started too late, but that's okay. I bought 4 apple trees and 4 plum trees at the plant nursery, and we decided that we're gonna plant them along the driveway on each side. I'm gonna plant apple plum, or something like that. That way, when they bloom, it'll be an alternating pattern. Looks like I got a hole to dig. Got our hole dug. When you're planting a tree, you want your hole to be as deep as your root ball, which is the thing of dirt on the bottom of your tree, and about twice the size. Mine might be a little small, but I feel like getting this in the ground. I've got all my dirt right here, and I'm gonna add a little mushroom compost to the dirt as I fill it back in with the tree. Give the tree a good start. So I'm just gonna pour some of this compost into my wheelbarrow, give it a good mix with the old digging fork. It's always a good idea to add something to the soil when you're planting a tree, either some compost or some fertilizer. You don't ever want to put just straight fertilizer though, because that will burn the roots of the tree. This fertilizer is too hot chemically. We got our dirt mixed with our compost. I also went ahead and took out any rocks that I found. You want to make sure that you remove those so that the tree has the easiest start that it can. I also kind of worked the soil down here a little bit to make it nice and loose for the tree so that it's easy for it to root. I'm going to fill a little bit of our compost soil mixture in here, and now I'm going to plant our tree. But first, you pop it right out of the bucket. Pretty easy to slide it right out. But I'm going to save part of this bucket. So we have a lot of rabbits around, and a rabbit will strip the bark off of the bottom of young trees. Young trees have such soft bark. Big enough. Kind of slide that through, and we're gonna keep this around here to protect the bottom of the tree. Now it's time to fill in with our dirt and compost mixture. As you can see, I've got my dirt filled in here, patted down on there. I have made sure that I don't have any dirt up near the base of the tree. You can see right here the spot where the apple part was grafted onto its dwarf rootstock. They grafted onto the rootstock of a smaller tree, and that determines how large the tree grows. A lot of people lately, you'll see when they plant a tree, they will heap huge amounts of mulch around it, all the way up several inches into this big mulch heap. You do not want to do that with your tree, because the point of the mulch is for it to retain moisture, and it will retain moisture, but if it retains it right here up against the base of your tree, it will actually rot the bottom of your tree and give you a lot of problems. So we're not going to do that. But instead, to give it some ground coverage, I am actually going to put back the spits of grass that I dug up while I was digging this hole. And this will keep in some moisture for my freshly planted tree.
That's kind of like a tree.
It is a tree, Clivey.
It's kind of like that tree over there.
Yeah, we have our bucket set in here to protect the base of our tree. One more thing we need to do is to stake the tree. Formerly one stake, now it's two. We get most of our wind from the south here. I'm gonna stake one on either side, but I'm gonna put them on the south side of the tree. We're gonna get that tree staked maybe after we put the kids to bed, but it's bedtime now. We're gonna have to end the show early. The last step of planting any tree is that you wanna give it a nice long drink. We are gonna go ahead and water this guy so he's not thirsty anymore. Thanks for watching It's Your Garden. Hope you get outside, maybe find a bare spot in your yard where you need a tree. Either way, get out there and have fun because it's your garden. No mouth. I said walk in front of me. I'm just gonna leave this sticker on here for now because that's also gonna protect the bottom of the tree a little bit.